This is me encountering Bayle for the very first time. You can see there's no fog wall there, and I end up beating him, and that's not because I'm good. It's actually the opposite. I'm not very good, but this weapon carried me, and I wanted to share it with you guys because I hear that Bayle is pretty difficult, and I am on base new game, and my Shadow tree level is like 15, 16 at the most here, I think. So basically, whatever your build is, it doesn't matter. You need to use this katana. I have a strength faith build here. I only have 16 dex. This katana is a dex weapon and it requires like 20 dex or so to wield. So what I'm trying to say is this is agnostic of what your build is. The way Bayle works is he's resistant to everything. So you want stuff with an anti-dragon effect to deal the best damage. So even a suboptimal dex weapon does so much damage on him because it's anti-dragon. Other ways to obtain this effect would be to use the harpoons or dragon wound grease, but I think this katana is the best thing. So the way you want to build this is boost your stats, get them to where you can actually wield the katana, then boost your Ash of War damage, so Godfrey Seal and Alexander Shard, and then whatever stats or gear you have left, boost your dex the rest of the way. That's what I did, and I got pretty good damage. And then from there, you just want a headshot with charged L2s, and you will chunk Bayle for a lot of his health, for what looks like 10% of his health. And that is the strategy for you. Now, I think you should also abuse summons. So you should give your Mimic tier this same weapon, the same talismans and everything, and summon him and have him use this too. Summon Igon, obviously. And then in my Physic, in addition to the Dexterity tier, I also had the Crystal tier that buffs your summons. And I felt like this was actually very helpful. My Mimic tier was hitting very hard, like as hard as I do. And it seemed like Igon was hitting pretty hard too. So all of those things combined made this boss very easy, even though I'd never fought him before. I had no idea what I was doing. You saw I got hit by most of his attacks. None of that mattered with the right setup. So try it out.